without somebody getting murdered.
Can we? No, we cannot.
Come on, man.
Because on the same token, we got 3 teams that's dead, 1 team that's injured after a car crash over in Bucks County, right close to Philadelphia, in a high-speed chase away from the police. Wound up swerving into the other lane, head-on crashing, and all 3 of them is dead now.
Listen, all I'm saying to y'all is,
teenagers, right? Man, come on, teens.
All I'm saying is, right, something is going on in our communities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where people are just going fucking crazy.
Right. Idiotic.
They're going crazy.
It's insane.
They got to be going crazy, man,
Mm-hmm.
to tell me that a father and son come to Philadelphia to visit someone and end up getting shot. End up getting shot.
Crazy.
On the porch.
Yeah.
On the porch.
For nothing.
You know what I mean? And then we complain why so many brothers are ending up in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
This is the fucking reason why.
Because it's on camera. They go and catch the shooters.
It's the reason why.
They go and catch the shooters.
You know, and 9 out of 10 is our own people killing each other.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of coming on these platforms and always talking about, oh, why are we killing each other? You know, the conversation should be, how can we stop killing each other?
Right. How can we stop?
You tell me.
Coming together, trying. I mean, that's easier said than done. But shit, we need to build some type of community.
Man, so what's your vision of building some type of community?
Well, community, man. For when we gotta put them guns down, man, I ask this question a lot: how people feel about our community, or how people feel about the support with our community. And a lot of people want the violence to stop, and people to put that pride to the side. So that pride being to the side and understanding people, I don't know, man. We just need to come together.
Listen, man, people, false pride will get you all the time.
Yeah.
False pride would get you all the time.
That's all it is out here.
Because we could be walking around thinking that we the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then all it takes is someone else to come around to gaslight.
Right.
And hype you up. Man, if I was you, I'd do this. If I was you, I'd do that.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, you go commit a crime.
What they used to say, putting the battery in the back.
Put the battery in the back.
Put the battery in the
right?
back.
And it ain't hard to put the battery in the back with some of these guys, man. It's really not.
It's not.
It's really not, because some of these guys are followers.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are followers. Some of these guys ain't
though.
even running their own operation. They're working with somebody, or they being under the influence of somebody else.
Facts. Pack boys, runners.
You know, and as a result of that, we getting a 40-year-old man and a 14-year-old kid, his son, both shot for nothing. Innocent bystanders.
I wonder, but see, what I'm questioning is, right, because the media, the news ain't let out too much. Was it really an innocent bystander? Because that 14 age is the close age to some of these young boys.
No. These two characters in question were innocent bystanders.
Okay.
They wasn't even from Philadelphia.
Right.
They was in the city visiting someone.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, so what I'm saying is, like, I should feel comfortable going anywhere, visiting anyone, without worrying to have to get killed or shot.
Yeah.
You know, it make me wonder, right? Because this weekend, tomorrow, I'm heading out to LA.
Yeah.
I'm in Compton. I'm in the heat of this stuff.
Gangland City, right there.
You know, and I'm out there doing work.
Yeah.
Community work. And I don't want to I want to feel like, damn, these brothers looking out. They invite me down here. I'm coming. You know, and I would hate to be in the middle of some drama. And I let it be known.
Right.
Before I even commit to taking the trip, I told the brothers, yo, what color should I wear? What color I should not wear? Which, you know, only because I'm conscious that I don't want to be in somebody's territory and be a mark for somebody.
Right.
And my people down there is like, bro, you good, you with us.
Did they say, was it like any Pacific? Like, did you have to wear?
No, I'm doing up there. Listen, all they said was, when you out and about on your own, make sure you don't venture off to certain neighborhoods.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you with us, you good.
Right.
You good. You know, you with us. But at the same time, you know, it's the same thing. I
gotta
want to
be
feel like
aware.
I'm going down there to put in some work, visit somebody,
Right.
and don't have to worry about getting shot or killed.
Because that would be messed up if you feel me. You down there, you visiting, you feel comfortable, and then you end up getting shot in the hospital. That's like the last
listen,
thing on
nah,
somebody's
man.
list.
Listen,
Especially
man,
taking a
that's not on my
vacation.
that's not on my wish list.
Yeah, that's
Let me be
on
clear.
wish list at all.
That's not on my wish list,
Facts,
right?
facts.
And it shouldn't be on your wish list either,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, what is the solution, man? Because we sit on these platforms all the time, right?
Yeah.
And we talk about what's going on. But what is the solution, right? And I just want to share something with the audience out there.
Mm-hmm.
Many of y'all know I was incarcerated 31 years, right?
Facts.
And in them 31 years, I met a lot of characters. A lot of characters. And one of the characters I met was a young boy. I'm not going to put his name, but y'all going to remember his case, Philadelphia. He shot the SEPTA bus up almost 10 years ago.
Oh, shit. Somebody just did that
Young boy.
recently.
Shot the SEPTA bus up.
Told y'all this shit been
Had
going on.
a street sweeper and just shot at the SEPTA bus, right?
Right.
Well, he ended up in prison. The media had this guy painted as if he was a terrorist.
Right.
Shot the bus up, innocent bystanders, everybody, man.
It's crazy.
This guy ended up in SCI Gratisville. If anybody know anything about the prison system, SCI Gratisville at the time was one of the worst prisons in the United States of America soil.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah,
So he
that's
gets there. Now he's confronted with families of people that was riding that bus.
Right.
He's confronted with all this drama to the point where he had to take lockup.
Yeah.
He had to check himself in. You know why? Because there is no guns in prison.
At all.
And whatever you do to somebody out here, there's always somebody in there taking notice.
Right. For sure.
And you don't know if that person you harming out here got family members in there
And they don't care.
with nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Because when you serving a life bait, you don't have nothing to lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever somebody do to your family out here, you're going to go in there and get back.
Facts.
So now you either show up and be that boy that you claim you are, or you become a cold-blooded bitch and lock up.
I seen guys share cells with people that quote unquote killed their friends. Now you forced to share a
Listen,
cell.
listen, I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, shooters,
For sure.
right? This shit is not worth it.
It's a world inside behind the wall. It's a
Because
whole
you
world
think
back
you
there.
gonna get away. You think you gonna get away.
You ain't.
Guess what? The minute I come out my house,
Facts.
there's about 40, 50 cameras around. Every house in my block got a camera. Every corner got a camera.
From the doorbells.
Especially in Philadelphia.
cameras
So that nobody
everywhere.
need to tell on you, right?
They
Nobody need to tell on you. You gonna tell on yourself.
Every time. And they also saying that these boys is making it so easy now that social media is playing a big role on cracking these cases nowadays. Man, I watch the crime stories all the time where the cases unfold, and the FBI and these investigators and these detectives, they're not really doing no field work no more. They logging onto Instagram and monitoring these people's accounts, man.
Well, that's what they do, man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man. There was a time back in the days when you needed somebody to tell on you,
Yeah.
and able to get a conviction. Now, you tell on
Tell on
yourself,
yourself.
because these young boys want to be
Stop
doing this.
telling on yourself.
They want to go kill something and rap about it.
Right. And post about it.
Post. Let me tell you another story, people. They had this guy in prison. Made Allah, keep him in peace because he
Yeah.
transitioned, right? But he did 20 years in prison. And in 20 years, he refused to give up a DNA test,
Dang.
right?
Right.
But then he came up for parole. They called him to the receiving room, you got to, swipe because you got to go home.
Right.
Bro, the people that was down there
Right.
swiping was unsolved murder detectives.
Damn.
They got him. The day he thought he was coming home, he was rearrested for murder.
Damn.
Right? He just recently passed away in prison, man. And these are the type of stuff that will happen to you.
Yeah.
Right? If you think you're getting away with something. You're not.
In the system.
You're not. You are not. If you think you slick, you're not.
You're not. It's
But
like
you do have a chance, though.
It's like a cat and mouse game.
You do have a chance.
Mouse got a chance.
You got a chance right now to say, you know what? I ain't trying to go to prison.
Facts.
I'm going to flip this around.
And it's okay.
Listen, it's okay,
It's
people.
okay.
People, it's okay to be a pussy.
Right.
It's cool. We came out the pussy anyway. It's okay.
Right.
It's, you know why it's okay? Because the hardcore dudes that feel disrespected are serving life.
Facts.
Some of them called me today.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Swag, can you send me $20?
Guys
Can you
call
put some
me
money in my
too.
books for phones? Can
Yeah.
you do this? These are the hardcore
Free
dudes with all the
guys.
pride.
For sure.
Because the prison system has a way to tear people down, right?
Mm-hmm.
To make them realize that you are not in control.
Yeah.
The minute you are convicted, you become
not in
property of the state, a number. They will ask you. They will ask you where you want your body sent,
Mm-hmm.
and in case you get murdered or die,
Yep.
and your people don't have a say so of what go on with you in the prison system.
At all. I remember they said that when I had one of the state, they was like, something you'll never forget is your state number, your state ID. And I done forgot a lot of numbers, but I never forgot that number.
Listen, your state ID is like your social security number.
That's what they
in
used
the,
to
in the
call
state
you.
prison.
They wouldn't even call you your last name. Would
They
call
write you
your
up.
state number.
You get a write up, bro.
Uh-huh.
They write you up, and in some institutions they put you in a bucket
Mm-hmm.
if you don't remember your number.
Yeah. For sure.
You know, so, but then we out here shooting everybody up, playing with these guns, thinking we're gonna get
It's
away.
a number waiting for you. It's two letters and what? 4 numbers?
2 letters and 4 numbers.
It's waiting for you. Trust me, they waiting for you.
2 letters and 4 numbers.
Crazy.
And you know who else is waiting for you?
Ooh.
Big Bubba.
Big
Let's talk
Bubba.
about it.
Big Bubba is up there.
Big Bubba. You know, bro, the fact is that a lot of these dudes out here, they're shooting,
Mhm.
would not make it in the penitentiary 30, 40 years. They can't.
No.
They won't.
No.
They won't. They don't know how to, right? Because you don't have it in you to do 35, 40, 50 years like some of these brothers had done.
Yeah.
You don't have it in you, right? And let me be straight up. I do not encourage dudes going out there and flipping on their homies and none of that shit. But this is real rap. There
Right.
is no code of the streets.
Not at all.
There is no code of the street. I did 31 and a half years and 85 days because of the code of the street. I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
The same people
Survival.
that I kept my mouth shut on never sent me $1. Never took care of my mom. Never did nothing
Because of the code of the street.
because of the code of the street.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
And
man.
today, when I see them, right, I just laugh.
Right.
Because they talking about homie, you ain't my homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do research on these characters, you find out that they've been in the game for 25, 30 years and they never been arrested. You know what that tells me?
Right.
That they are those anonymous witnesses that I had in my paperwork identified as D1, D2, D3, D4,
Right.
D5.
Yeah.
That's them. Same people I was protecting.
Smiling in your face.
You know, so the best thing you do, if you are an upstanding person and you know you ain't gonna flip, stay out the street.
Stay out of it.
Make it legit.
Yeah.
Make sure you know who you got around you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't, bro, the minute the shit get hot, they will come to court and point the finger.
Yeah.
As soon as the prosecutor say, can you identify the person they did it?
Yeah.
This is how they doing it.
They pointing.
They're pointing at you, Don.
The codes
You
out
dummy.
the door.
Your
It's all about
homie.
survival.
Your homie, your best friend is doing this.
Yeah.
That's the one, Your Honor.
Facts.
Are you sure? That's the one.
Facts. Facts.
You know why he's telling on you?
Facts.
You know why he's telling on you?
Tell him why.
I'm going to tell you why. Because he's eyeing your girl.
Yeah,
He know you ain't coming back out.
man.
She know you ain't coming back out. So you useless to her.
For sure.
So now she fucking home.
That's true stories.
Right? Now he's taking care of your son. Your son that you left when he's 1 or 2, now he's calling another man dad.
Yeah, man.
How would you feel about that, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, Swab, that's true stories, man. We hear them stories. We done heard them stories 1,000 times, man. And we know, like, hand in hand, first hand, that this is true stories that happen, man. This is not nothing made up. But, you know, that's a tough pill to swallow. But I want to ask you, though, right? When you realize that, how did that make you feel? Because I realized that, too. Like, damn, man, for the code of the streets, and now niggas not even doing nothing for me. It hit hard for me. I was frustrated when I came home. I even cursed people out. I was in my feelings. I took it the wrong way, and I let it spiral into, like, you know, my feelings got the best of me when I came home, and I felt that way. So I want to know how you felt. Like, how did you really take it like that?
Man, listen, let me tell you, right? When I came home, I went to a halfway house.
Yeah.
And me and my guy, we driving down 8th and Lehigh in Philadelphia, right? And we stopped at the gas station, and I seen a familiar face.
Right.
Because I would never forget on the dude that's turned on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never forget the face.
Right. Can't.
And my homie was like, leave it alone, bro. It ain't worth it. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, man, I was hyped up. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck this dude up, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, this dude ain't even know who I was. This dude was out in the corner, cracked out, asking for quarters and dollars.
Damn.
And I just looked at him, and I was like, bro, do you know who I am? Do you remember me? He was like, no, absolutely not, but can I get 25 cents?
Dying.
Hooked up on that fentanyl, right? I just looked at him, bro, went in my pocket and gave him $1, bro. And was like, this is all you worth, bro.
Right. Dying.
And at that moment, I knew I was a different type of dude, right?
Yeah.
That I could have got out of jail by saying this guy did it, right? But I didn't. His life turned out to be nothing, bro.
Right.
He had a worse life than me, and I was in prison,
Facts.
right? And I tell people, Dan, I was willing to die in prison for that.
That shit hit hard.
For that,
That shit hit hard.
you feel me?
It hit hard.
So to me, it's like, nah, man, it ain't worth it, right?
Right.
Because you don't know what somebody's life is gonna be out here.
Yeah.
All you know is I'm not flipping, I'm this. And I did that for me. I did that for my sanity.
Right.
I gave up 31 years of my life for my sanity, not for
Facts.
nobody else.
Facts.
And if I had to do it again, I'd do it again,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Hopefully, I don't have to do that because I don't put myself in no positions no
yeah,
more.
man, you done, man.
But the thing is, right, that's real, man.
But you just wouldn't change it. You wouldn't change it. 'Cause
Nah,
it
for
is
what?
who you
It's
are.
done. It's done.
Yeah.
And this is the message I'm trying to convey to people that you could play by the code of the street, but everybody else ain't playing by the code of the street.
Well, what about the lanes, man? Because I feel like nobody got a lane right now in our generation. Like, now wait, you can confirm this for me, right? Back then, right? Everybody had lanes. You had the hustlers with the hustlers,
Yep.
the shooters with the shooters, the stick up boys with the stick up boys, right? Can you agree that's how it was for
That's
y'all
how it
back
was.
then? Okay, so now I'm saying for us, right? It's not like that. Everybody is in everybody's
in the
lane,
way.
or everybody is that one, everything wrapped up in one. Scammer, trapper, rapper, shooter, all in one.
That's because they ain't got no guidance.
Mm.
See, back in the days,
That was the
old
answer
heads,
right there.
old heads that did drugs would tell you, I bet I see you doing this, young boy.
Right,
I bet I see you doing this,
right.
right? There was rules to the game.
Guidance.
There was rules to the game, bro. You couldn't go out there and mess around with old ladies,
Right,
kids.
right.
You couldn't shoot nobody, right? In front of kids or in front of their mom.
Right.
That was like you signing your death warrant. Even though you and your boy have beef, can do nothing if he was with his mom or kids, right?
Right, man.
You don't shoot into houses.
Yeah.
You walk right up to the dude, you handle your business.
Mm-hmm.
If you was scared, one of your old heads came out and fought him for you.
Right. Facts.
That's how it was.
Damn.
It wasn't like I'm gonna be across the street shooting at 10 people and kill 10, but the person I'm going out to get. It wasn't that.
There's a lot of that going on, man.
You know, so we had lanes, right?
Right.
We had rules where if your man got locked up or if your man got murdered, his woman was off limits.
Yeah.
No matter how bad she was, off limits.
Yeah. Facts.
And if me and you was committing crimes and you got caught,
Mm-hmm.
my duty was to take care of you to the day you came out and to take care of your family.
Facts.
People did that.
That was cool. I mean, we definitely seen it. It been broadcasted in front of us.
You know what I mean? Listen, one of my old heads that I used to deal with in the 80s, back when I was a buck, right?
Mm-hmm.
That dude took care of me and my family to the day he died.
So,
And he had nothing to do with my case.
facts.
Nothing.
That's
But he took
right.
care of me and my family.
That's what's up. So he passed?
He passed. I was hurt when he passed.
May he rest in peace, man.
Selfish reasons, but I was hurt because he sent me $1,000 a month.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That's real.
I mean,
OG
talk
right
to
there.
me about your generation, man. You
That's
think your
real
generation
OG.
do that?
No, man. I've been trying to figure out, man, where we were wrong at, man. Why we lost, man? Why it's not like that, man? But you definitely answered the question straightforward. Guidance, man. We lost that guidance.
So
for our
what's going to take,
generation.
man? How old are you right now, T?
I just turned 26, October 5th.
So as a 26-year-old man, how do you see, or how do you think we could change it back where we could create lanes and rules and make it safe, right?
Yeah.
And when I mean make it safe, there was a time when you could go hustle and be safe.
Man, we got to implement, man. We got to hit the ground running. I feel like we need enforcers in the neighborhood, man. We need positive enforcers in the neighborhood. And I'm not saying everybody be super goody two-shoes, but just good examples of what a man is or what it takes to be successful at something. And we need to be on the ground because I feel like I fear for my generation. I feel like we too far gone.
Have you ever feared for your life coming out your house?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
damn, this might be the last day I walk. Have you
Yeah.
ever felt that way when you come out your house?
Yeah, man. When I was running the streets, I always felt like that. Like I always say, I don't know if I'm gonna end up in jail or I'm gonna end up dead tonight.
How about today that you are a citizen? You know, and I say a citizen because you got a job.
Yeah.
You teach other young people.
Uh,
And we're gonna get into that, right?
right.
How about today? Do you feel that way today? Like when you walk out, like, damn, please don't let this be my last day.
Nah, I actually don't, man. And that's a blessing for me to feel like that. I'm more so just be like, man, don't let me run into no drama today.
Well, it's the same thing.
Well-
Listen, it's the same thing because you don't necessarily have to be out there
Mhm.
looking for drama,
Right.
for drama to come to you.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel it less now, though. Like I feel it less now. I feel less like maybe because it's for me. Like I'm strictly school, work. You know what I mean? Woman, kids. You know what I mean? Dudes. Like I'm strictly about that now. So I feel like less. I feel less tense when I come outside now, for sure.
I mean, do you feel like you appreciate life more today than you did
Oh,
3-4 years ago?
Hell
it's so
yes.
hot.
Hell yes. I appreciate every ounce, you feel me? Every ounce. Especially when it comes to like your freedom. Because, you know, besides living life, you know, the next closest thing that we got is our freedom. The liberty of freedom to do whatever we want, especially on this land. But if you end up in one of them situations where they strip your freedom from you, you locked up for, you know, your instance, you know, 31 years. My instance, 2 years. It's like, damn. Like, it ain't nothing else besides best close to life is your freedom. So, you know, I value my life, man. And I understand that I'm important now. And it took me up until like maybe 23, 22, my last situation to realize that, because when I went away, I was very dependable. I had a lot of people looking up to me. I had a lot of responsibility. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I never knew how valuable it is to live life freely, though. So, yeah, man, I ain't risking my freedom at all.
I mean, when you look at your son now, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I know I gotta be his example. I feel like that's the biggest one. You know, I'm not one of those person like I want you to be exactly like me. I want you to be better than me or whatever. I know I gotta be his example of, you know, what a man is or what it takes to be a man, because I didn't have that correct example. You know, the examples I had was in a different kind of way that led me a different kind of way. So I know if I'm an example walking and preaching in one kind of way, you know, it's a possibility he'll take a liking to it. But, you know, I always say, man, it's about what your kids is interested in their surroundings and community that they come up in, eventually the way that they will go. But I go hard, man. I go hard for both of my kids. I got a daughter too, so, and you know, she's a daddy's girl, man. She's a daddy's girl, so that's my first too. So, you know, I got both genders growing up in this society that's kind of hectic right now. So I know I gotta be that example.
You know, to me, that's what success is, bro.
Yeah.
When you able to realize, like, the course that I was going in is not it. I got to think about my children. You put your children first.
Yeah.
That to me is success. That's a success story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You was able to flip it all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of time people don't understand that. People think that success coming home from prison is I'm going to get a car, I want new clothes, I want this, I want that. That's not success. That's being a leader. That's being a follower.
Yeah.
You're not even being a leader. You following somebody. Because if you want what the next man got, you know, that tells me that you pocket watching somebody else shit.
You want to be something that you're not.
And you ain't got time to invest in yourself, man. And it's not even about us, bro. It's about the future. It's about our kids, right?
For sure.
It's about making sure that our sons and daughters don't follow in our footsteps.
Yeah.
So we took all the hits. We took all the bumps in the road.
Yeah.
You know, for you not to repeat this, right?
Yeah.
But often what I see is dudes, man, that just think I'm going to be making babies, don't have to take care of them.
That's crazy.
I know a lot of brothers like that, right?
Yeah.
But then they get to the penitentiary and they be like, damn, I want to see my kid. They want to put this extra pressure on their mom or grandma to go handle the kids. But you out here, you don't even go see your kids.
Yeah.
You out here wearing $1,000 sneaks. You out here looking fly.
They chasing the
and
lifestyle.
your kid looking all bummy.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there. I mean, I always took care of the kids, but when I say I've been there before, I mean, so I understand it from a different kind of point, because it's like, when you in that lifestyle, you chasing the lifestyle, so, you know.
But you neglecting your kid. You know, you can understand
family.
it. Listen, we can understand it from a street mentality.
Yeah, from a street
but
mentality.
At the end of the day, you neglecting your seeds, bro.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you definitely neglecting your seeds.
You can't get around that.
That don't make it. That you right.
And then you wonder why these white people get involved in the court system, and they put all these child support fees on you. They tax your ass now. So now you mad at the mom.
Yeah.
You know, how else is she gonna get the assistance she needs to raise your kid?
Why you locked up?
Stop playing, bro.
Trickle down effect.
Listen, cause we could sit here and go on and on about it, right?
Right.
But the bottom line is, if you don't take care of your kids, someone else will.
True.
Right? If you don't want your son or daughter to grow up hating you, despising you,
because you wasn't there.
Because you wasn't there, and another man was. Do your job, man. As a man.
How do you feel about some people that say that, quote, because I know sometimes up on the yard I heard people say, man, I can take care of my kids from jail. How do you feel?
Man, listen, let me be honest with you, right? It's only like maybe 1% of the prison population that's getting money inside the jail.
Facts.
Right? Those are the people that still have connections out here.
Yeah.
You as a father or mother cannot be an affected father or mother from inside prison.
Yeah.
Let's be clear about that. You know that, and I know that. But we tell ourselves that so we can feel better about ourselves. Yeah. Oh, I'm still taking, you know, because in the prison system, you're only making, in some cases, $25 a month.
Dog, I was making like 18 cents when I went to the
$25 a month. That add up to 15, 16 cents an hour.
Yeah, like it was like I was making like $16 or something.
So you tell me, how you think you could take care of anyone, let alone 2, 3, 4, 5 kids?
Right.
from inside prison
Facts.
with 4 different mamas. Hell no. You
Hell
know
no.
you can't. You know you can't. You know that as the time go on, your baby mama's going to disappear because she hadn't got a stepdad they showing up for your kid in ways that you couldn't. And now you mad because when you come home, your kids don't even call you daddy.
Right.
And after a while, they don't even acknowledge you no more.
Like your ass.
They stop hating you.
Yeah.
And you better hope you don't got one of them sisters that's poisoning their mind, telling them your daddy left you, he don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you mad at the next dude for taking care of your babies.
Yo, stop being mad at the baby mothers, man, and taking it out on the kids.
Talk about that a little bit, man. Because often you see dudes being mad at their baby mom. Who should we be mad at?
Separate the situation, man. Don't be mad at her, then take it out on the kids, man. If you want to be upset at her or whatever, let that be that. But take care of your kids. There's be a lot of situations where they don't be taking care of their kids because they not messing with the baby mom. And like, guys just say that, like, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with her, so I ain't. Like, damn, bro, like, what the kid got to do with it? Nothing. So I feel like, man, we got to learn how to separate that anger, man.
Your daughter was born before you went to jail?
Yeah, my daughter was born before I went to jail.
Were you with her mother?
We was on and off.
So, but she was messing with somebody?
Yeah.
How you feel about that? That your baby mom was messing with somebody and your daughter's around that person? Be honest, man. Keep it beam, bro.
I was upset. I was upset
Why?
at first because it was like at first how I viewed it, I'm like, damn, my daughter might, forget me or grow up without me. But then I realized, like, the type of situation I left him in, that was on me. You know what I mean? I wasn't being the man or the father that I was supposed to be when I left. So it was like I had to swallow that pill, and I had a lot of good, old heads I was under up top. So it was like I ain't have a chance to trip out or be all mad and call her phone. And I wasn't on that, man. I took it what it was, man. I talked to one of the old heads, and I swallowed the pill, and I had to understand, like, that's on me. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I realized it's like if you out here ripping and running, you got to treat your lady right. You got to treat home right, because at any time, boom, you can be locked. So if you locked, that's the time where they got to treat you right before you get what I'm saying? So if you out here not treating people right, then boom, you locked. Man, they gonna reciprocate that energy, man, because now they in control. They gotta answer the phone. They gotta put the money on there. They gotta. So yeah, man, yeah. I just swallowed the pill.
I mean, listen, man. This is just for all the brothers out there. They think that this can't happen to you, bro.
It can.
It will happen to you, man. And
quick.
The answer is no. You cannot take care of your kids from inside prison.
Nope.
Unless you're a millionaire already, and they set for life.
Facts.
And the reality is that you're not, because you're doing time for distribution and a direct sale. And the reason you got the time is because you're already on parole, and now you're sitting there for 18 months, 2 years, 3 years.
For nothing.
Every day that you are away from your child is a day that your child will remember for life.
Yeah.
Because if you think they don't remember, they do remember. And if you end up with a life bit, you cook.
Yeah.
You cook.
Burnt toast.
So we appreciate y'all. We want y'all to keep tuning in.
Thanks.
Come on, man. Listen. Go to the College Breakfast Club YouTube channel. Subscribe. Because we keeping it real. You're not going to find another podcast out there that's bringing it to you the way we are.
Thanks.
And you already know. If you heard it here first, then you know it's official. You are listening to the College Breakfast Club Street Therapy with your man, Swab Gonzalez.
TJ.
Catch us every Friday,
You already.
3 to 4. FetLife Radio Station.com.
Yeah.
We international.
Come on.
Peace.